We are priming. We are priming this morning. We are priming to act in a certain way. Let's go. All right. Today we're going to be talking about acting in a certain way. We've talked about thinking in a certain way. We've talked about how thought brings everything to us. Thought brings everything from the minds of men to us. But what is the great differentiator? It's action. So I wanted to address something because I think this is important. I think the majority of people that watch this see the title, The Science of Getting Rich, and they think that it's just about money. Well, the majority of being rich is about having everything. So soul unfoldment, health, wealth, happiness, all of that. The Science of Getting Rich is a free PDF. You can download that. Download this book. This book is all about being rich in all aspects of your life. It's super short, and it's definitely worth memorizing. I know it's kind of a tall task to ask to memorize this, but I've been reading this book for the past, 6 months. And every time I read it, I learn more about what being really rich really means. So most of us, myself included, not rich in the money aspect, but rich in time freedom. So I have time freedom. So I can do and go anywhere I want to. I have passive income that comes in. My wife has passive income that comes in. We can do and move and go anywhere. So that's riches in that. Soul unfoldment. We've just switched from doing full-time jobs, corporate jobs, and we work full-time for ourselves now from home. So we get to go and do anything, anywhere. So that's part of being rich. But now the money part comes with unleashing the fact that all wealth is yours. All wealth is yours, and through thought, we can bring it to us. But by action, we receive it. So most of us, probably in this group and on this stream, are just above being comfortable or in the comfortable position. So when we stay in a comfortable position, or if we're just, making it, just paying bills, we don't have any reason to really excel and become really rich. And that's where most people stay their whole lives, is in the comfort zone. So to get out of the comfort zone, we have to act on the things which we do not think that we can do. Okay, so that's called a C goal. An A goal is a goal that we know that we can get to. It's definitely doable. A B goal is it's going to take a little bit of work, but we know we can get to it. And then a C goal is the goal that seems impossible. It's the one that is outlandish. I have a C goal. My C goal is having a Virgin Islands vacation home. So that's my C goal. St. Croix, St. Tom, one of those saints. We haven't been to the Virgin Islands yet, but that is the C goal that we have. So an A goal is having enough money in retirement, something like that, to retire, or having something tangible like a car, like a new car. So put your C goal in the chat, and then I want to help you get there. So I have a limiting belief. It's a one-page document that I went through, and it's changed my life completely. We walk through what it's like, what your life is like in 5 years, and in 10 years, and in 20 years. And if you'd like to see what that is, just comment yes in the chat, and then we'll send that over. It's a free document. It's unbelievable. You don't have to give me your email or anything like that. I'll just send it to you. So if thought brings things to us, this is where most people get stuck, is in the actual action. A lot of people go to school, use all of that knowledge, and don't use it, right? They don't put it to use. You have to be able to organize that type of knowledge into a certain way. And that's acting in a certain way. A lot of people think that they need more knowledge in order to act. You don't have to. I didn't go to business school. I have a business. I have a business that I've had for the last 4 years that gives me passive income that I learned just online. I invested in it. I invested in specialized knowledge to do that. But you don't have to go and take a $50,000 Zoom class at Harvard to reach your goal. You don't have to do that. So we have not yet reached the stage of development, even supposing such stage to be possible, in which man can create directly from formless substance without nature's processes or the work of human hands. Man must not only think, but his personal action must supply it. Right? What action are you guys working on doing right now? Right now, I'm working on getting my branding completely revamped. So we're doing the website for awareness with Andrew so that we can book clients and things like that. So we're doing that as soon as possible. Under the impelling power of the Supreme Spirit, men's affairs will be so ordered that someone will be led to mine the gold for you. Other men's business transactions will be so directed that the gold will be brought towards you, and you must so arrange your business affairs that you may be able to receive it when it comes to you. You guys, if you have a PayPal account, you should get a PayPal or some kind of money accepting service, a payment funnel through some online service. Because if you're not ready to receive the money in that type of way, then you won't. You have to be ready to receive it. The whole matter turns on receiving once you switch into action. If you're thinking about it, you form a perfect vision of exactly what you want. Not I want to travel, not I want money. Everybody wants those things. You have to get so specific in what you want, and then you have to act towards it every single day. Feeling like you already have it, assuming the position of already having it. The scientific use of thought consists in forming a clear and distinct mental image of what you want, and in holding fast to the purpose to get what you want, and in realizing with grateful faith that you have and get what you want. Do not try to project your thought in a mysterious or occult way. Formless substance is friendly to you, right? That's what we were talking about before. Formless substance is more friendly to give it to you than you are to receive it. You must act in a certain way so that you can appropriate what is yours when it comes to you, so that you can meet the things you have in your picture and put them in their proper places as they arrive. You can really see the truth of this when things reach you. They will be in the hands of other men who will ask an equivalent for them. And you can only get what is yours by giving the other men what is his. We don't have to cheat. We don't have to steal. We don't have to lie to get this. It'll be at a more benefit to the man who is giving it to us, to the people who are giving it to us. This is a crucial point in the science of getting rich, right here where thought and personal action must be combined. There are very many people who consciously and unconsciously set the creative forces in action by the strength and purpose of their desires, but who remain poor because they do not provide the reception of the thing that they want through action. By thought, the thing we want is brought to us, and by action we receive it. You must act now. Put your whole mind into present action. It doesn't matter if you're working at a job. It doesn't matter where you are presently. You have to think and act like you're getting the thing you want. There's no other way around it. Do not try by occult or mystical means to act upon the people or things that are out of your reach. Do not wait for a change in environment. Before you act, get a change of environment by action. Hold with faith and purpose the vision of yourself in the better environment, but act upon your present environment with all your heart and with all your strength and with all your mind. Do not spend time daydreaming. Act now. 5 years, I wish I would have been doing this right now. How many people are kind of in that boat? 5 years ago, I wish I would have done it a lot sooner. That happens through action. Do not cast about seeking something new to do or some strange, unusual, or remarkable action to perform as the first step towards getting rich. It is probable that your actions, at least for some time to come, will be those you have been performing for some time past. But you are to begin now to perform these actions in a certain way, which will surely make you rich. So begin to do them like you're already rich. If you are engaged in some business and feel that it is not the right one for you, do not wait until you get into the right business before you begin to act. Do not feel discouraged or sit down. And then your vision, or hold the vision of yourself in that. Here it is. If you are an employee or a wage earner and feel that you must change places in order to get what you want, do not project your thought into space and rely upon it to get you another job. It will probably fail to do so. We can't project it into space to get what we want. We have to hold the vision of yourself and the job you want while you act with faith and purpose on the job you have. You will certainly get the job you want. Your vision and faith will set forth the creative force in motion to bring it towards you, and your action will cause the forces in your own environment to move toward the place you want. And then he closes with the syllabus. The syllabus is there as a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the inner spaces of the universe. Man can form things in his thought, and by impressing his thought upon formless substance, can cause the thing he thinks about to be created. In order to do this, man must move from the competitive to the creative state. And I'll end with that. There is no competition. There's only you. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend and act upon the things that you want right now, regardless of where you are.